Saint, heel. Yes. Yes. Sit. Yes. Heel. Yes. 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 Come. Yes. Down. Yes. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Sit. Yes. Heel. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good dog. Very good. Look out. Yes. Very good. Come. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Come. Good. Come. Yes. Oh, dropped it. Very good, man. Heel. No. Heel. Good. Very good. Sit. Very good. Down. No. Down. Nope. Down. Yes. Nope. Down. Good. Very good. Yes. Sit. Yes. Yep. No. Good. Very good. Yes. Yep. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. What a good dog. Nope. Right here. Down. Good. Nope. Down. Good. Very good. Good. Yes. Very good. Yes. Good. Yes. Sit. Yes. Nope. Good. Heel. Good. Yes. What a good man. Yep. Sit. Down. Nope. Heel. Sit. Down. Yes. Wait until that belly's all the way on the ground. Yes.
Heel.
Yes. There. Good dog, Saint.
Come.
Yes.
Heel.
Yes. 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 Uh-oh. Good boy.
Come.
Sit. Good.
Heel.
Yes. What a good boy. Such a smart doggy you are. You are such a good one. Yes, he's so smart. He's such a good boy. You're so regal and so bashful. I love you. Yes. You're a good doggy. You are a very good boy, Saint. Let's get your place board out here. Hmm?
Place.
Yes. Good man. Down. A little harder for him to go down on a place board because it's shorter than his body. Down. Yes. So he's got to figure it out. Good boy. Yes. Nope.
Place.
Good boy. Down. Down. Nope. Yes. Very good. Good. Yes. Good boy. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Very good. Yes. Good. No, no. Place. Good. Very good. Notice I did not give him the treat that time. I'm just marking it good. Nope.
Place.
Because you don't get a treat for fixing something that you got wrong once you already know it. Down. Down. Uh-oh. Oh, buddy.
Place.
Down. I'll give you a treat for this one once you get it. Down. No. Down. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Almost out here. I am out. Good. Very good. All right, and so I ran out of treats there, and really we've been going for 10, 12 minutes here, which is good. Like most training sessions, you want to keep them like definitely under 20 minutes tops, especially with a young dog, because their attention spans are short. We don't want to overdo it. See how he's like looking at me like, I want more. I want to keep doing this right now. That's a great time to stop. We always want to stop when the dog still wants to keep going so that their drive will be there, if not more there. And we're trying to increase drive with every session where the dog gets more and more into it, more excited about just being in the midst of training. It's not just about that treat. That's where we start, is with that treat. But it's really about the dog sparking synapses in the dog's brain, and the dog gets excited about like figuring shit out and learning, just like any other creature. When you realize you've figured something out, you want to get better at it. You want to do more of it. That's what we're trying to mold here. It goes so much deeper than just you get the treat because you did what I said. That's why it parts here and there when you see me run out of treats, or I take a short break to tell him what a good boy he is and give him that physical praise, the affection and the verbal, because this stuff is every bit as rewarding to a dog as the treat. And when we are training, we want to be personally engaged with the dog. We want to have a lot of eye contact with the dog, holding and maintaining that. Yeah, you good boy. We want to have a lot of commands, a lot of verbal markers, a lot of peppy movement. My movement is usually way peppier than what you see right now because of my shattered body, but we'll get there. And then when we're done, I never want the dog to gas out before I'm ready to stop, which can happen if you give too many treats or if you feed the dog a meal before you do your training. You always want the dog to be hungry when you start the training process so that he's really motivated for those treats. But remember, it's not just a treat. We don't just want to be a treat dispenser where we're like, yes, yes, yeah, because then the dog, there's no personal engagement. Eventually, we're gonna phase out of the treats. We're gonna wean off the treats. We teach everything with treats and praise. It's all just a big fun party. But eventually, we start phasing out the treats because the dog has to eventually learn this is obedience. The reality is you have to follow this certain set of commands for me, regardless as to whether or not I have a treat, regardless as to whether or not I have a toy. You have to do these things when I tell you. If we don't complete that process and proof that obedience, what happens is we train a dog who ends up never doing anything we ask unless we're holding a treat in front of his face. And so ultimately, right now, the only punishment is you don't get the treat. But eventually, when we train on a leash, if I tell you to lay down or sit and you don't do it, I give you a little leash check. And then you do it, now you're a good dog. So basically your reward is you don't get the punishment. Eventually we're gonna move away from the leash and we're gonna do everything off leash with a remote collar so we can work the dog from a distance. And so we can give the dog light corrections without a leash, without having to be right next to the dog. And that's where you truly start to see an amazing dog form. Now remember, when I use the word punishment, I don't want that to be misconstrued as like we're angry at the dog or upset with the dog and we're going, bad dog, pop or burnt. It's not like that. We're just giving the dog information. So this is the beginning of all of that. Right now, I don't punish any dog for not getting something right until we've practiced it like 500 to 1,000 repetitions. At that point, I know that the dog knows what I'm telling it to do, and only then is it fair to punish a dog for not getting it right. Right now, the word sit, the word down, the word come, the word place, the word heel, none of these words have any meaning to, maybe sit does because you've worked on that, but none of the rest of them have any meaning to the dog. He's only performing these behaviors I want because I'm luring him with the treat in my hand. So he's learning to follow the palm of my hand wherever it goes. If it goes up, he sits. If it goes down, he goes down. If it goes behind me and whips around, he does that little turn and gets into a heel position. If I say come and I bring it out in front of me and raise it up, he comes out in front of me and sits. I back away and say come, he comes to me and he sits. The formal come command has an implied sit in it. So if he's here and I'm over here and I say, come, I expect him to get right in front of me and sit. Yes. That's what I want. Uh-oh, let's get you a treat. So that's what we're doing here. But right now, we're only using 2 quadrants of operant conditioning. Positive reinforcement, which means you get the treat because you got it right, and negative punishment, which means I'm removing the treat because you didn't get it right, okay? The positive and negative, that doesn't mean good or bad, so don't let that flip you up. Positive means we're adding something into the equation. Negative means we're taking it away. So positive reinforcement, we are reinforcing a behavior that we want the dog to keep doing. by adding a treat every time the dog does it. Negative punishment, we are punishing the failure of the dog to get it right by removing the treat that the dog wants. Okay? So positive reinforcement, negative punishment, two sides of the same coin, the giving and withholding of rewards.